All right.
Farewell. Now.
Listen up, inmate. Hey.
My.
That's it! You really made it? The inmate with all those pitiful personas actually managed this. I guess I can compliment you this time.
Well done. You have far exceeded our original expectations. This may not be a proper thing to say to an inmate.
You're a real handful, but I gotta give you some credit.
As for the next task we will assign, there is nothing. You have fulfilled every duty available to you. As the ones who rule over power, our role is... rule over... Why did I say that? A voice is echoing in my head. Justine? It is nothing. Just... these memories... The one who first wrote this list. It was me? Or was it just... what are we? My apologies.
Don't worry. This has happened to me too. Inmate! This is all your fault for not keeping your mouth shut!
Caroline,
I hope you know you're a real handful. But fine. I'll grant you that...
Perhaps you...
No! Anyway, we're gonna give you a great ability this time. You're gonna cry tears of joy when you... And, there's no doubt you're a problem child. But honestly, we're real impressed that you conquered all the trials we put forth.
You hold a surprisingly great potential.
So, fight. I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish anything you put your mind to. And you'd better put a stop to the ruin! Trickster, I believe in you. Prove to us that you can reach the truth.
We will be waiting for you. I am thou. Thou art thy body. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate...
All right. All right.
Be careful not to lose focus.
You're still in rehabilitation till you can get out. What?
You'd like to... These are the paths you have walked. Read here. You lack patience.
I'll take care of them.
The inmate needs our guidance.
Some modification, huh? Let's execute him. What path do you want? Do you really need this? Do you really need this? Now choose! Can you gather them up? Do you really need this? Now choose!
Let us begin the search. Will this truly help you? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive my.
Do you really need this? Do you really need this?
Will this truly help? Select the skills you'd like to inherit. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive some new power. It will receive. Girls, let us begin.
Do you really need this?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive some new power. Now for a rebirth.
Can you gather them up? Do you really need this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual. I see.
Do you really need this? Do you really need this? Will this truly help you?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit. Select the skills you'd like to inherit. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive extraordinary power. Girls, let us begin. Will this truly help you?
Do you really need this? Do you really need this?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual. Then let us begin.
Do you really need this?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a... I see.
Now choose! What path do you want?
Fusion.
What path do you want?
Will this truly help you? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive significant power. My.
Will this truly help you? Will this truly help you? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive. Then let us begin.
Do you really need this? Can you gather them up?
Will this truly help you? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive some new now for a rebirth.
Now choose! What path do you want?
Will this truly help you? They will be reborn anew.
Looks like it'll become a weapon. You change your mind?
You'd like to read here. The inmate who wished perfusion.
Let's execute him! You change your...
Are you finished?
What?
It is time, inmate. Shadow identified.
All right, a chest!
I've got good night vision, so you can feel safe. What do you want to do? Let's get out there and explore. Oh. Hey, hey! Yeah!
Ah, you're back.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
So...
All right.
I see. Nice.
Make sure you close up.
Oh! Wow!
All right.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances.
One with an unseen. It seems you've been targeted by I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. After all, you must...
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they... Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what... Oops! I don't have time for a conversation. Thank you for your valuable opinion.
I don't get it. Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier. Who is this? Why does he know that you're a fan? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you? Shouldn't you respond to it? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another...
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that...
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hack?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What is...
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
true.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So...
How about LeBlanc?
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're...
She's our student council.
Nijima.
Is some...
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom. We will report any further action.
Oh, come on!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. People of Japan, wake up. You must...
What? That's...
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thief. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeting.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get some. A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have...
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention. Don't tell me.
What the hell?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by.
Oh, gee.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Confessing while alone.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We're gonna be in deep trouble.
Without a sign. Without the real question. Where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
Hey!
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
Hey!
Revealing dawn.
I can't forgive them. Oh!
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror
Hey,
right
hey!
in front of me. That's where I
Nice.
an empty glass, reflecting that sense.
Yes!
It's only words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade. Heart in both face and mind. All free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.
Yes! All right.
Well then.
Good morning. So anyway... Hey, your phone... it's just re... Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he? So it really was... Tell him. We need the name of the... So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like in any case...
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this?
Taba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura...
It's Boss's last...
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? Howie, wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume one of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned perhaps he thinks that the name alone is... That makes... I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing...
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat...
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really... But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about...
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and...
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are.
What's up? Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit. Wow!
Moments of calm.
Hey!
Nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me.
Whoa!
Yes! All right.
Well then.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your...
Oh yeah, about this Futaba, if she's related to Boss, think people live...
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji.
I never want to think about exams. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood, and again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
so. Up the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough. Let's check out all the shops. This place is close to LeBlanc, so we...
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura? I haven't heard anything. Come again.
I think our own...
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid...
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say? This doesn't involve you. That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like more so. Our conjecture that Alibaba is connected... Oh, and didn't they mention... I wonder what the chiefs... We can't really press him on the subject, though. Especially after he mentioned throwing you out. Hey! Well then. That should do it for now. Hey!
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the...
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter. I don't know him very well. I would like to believe so as well, but we don't...
Is it Alibaba?
a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on it.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If try message...
What are we supposed to...
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just try asking him if there's any way we... He can't go out? Huh? This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed?
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got...
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep, and now it'd just make them look lame.
But...
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case...
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? We got 150,000...
That's awesome! We can really go all out.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really...
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat soup.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, I'm all for sushi. You're... Nope.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Well then. Hey! Hey! Whoa!
Yes!
All right.
Well then.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the action...
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those
I told you at the beginning that these just phantom thieves are riling up the public. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic break...
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with it.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you.
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the...
So good! Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horse.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Oh, because of your record.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a chief.
Hold on a sec. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be boss? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba...
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! Everywhere we go, we hear about these...
What rubbish?
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the...
Ijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago. For real? English again!
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what... That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe that they have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of...
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me.
what was that?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Magic.
Oh yeah!
Here, we are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief, hence we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one as proof of this repentance. We demand that we will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests. We are Mejed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it said.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Mejed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seeker.
What are we gonna do about that?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we... We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but... looks like we got no...
Question is...
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba...
But we don't have any clues on...
Damn it, Alibaba!
Actually, he may be close.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been... Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we... It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her...
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though.
We'll say this take...
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung the...
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Oh, the...
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff.
But look, the door seems to be slit. I wonder why. That's...
Whoa. It sounds like it's...
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know.
My apologies, Boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and...
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of...
I'm a bit worried. Should we...
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there?
I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
No, my legs won't move.
Alibaba! Hey! Come on! You're a hacker, right? I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean...
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays?
That's not it. This...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we...
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here.
Yeah. My daughter.
Could she be...
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a...
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor since then, she won't take a single step outside the house.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or... Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house.
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil. Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine. The trains are gonna be shutting down.
we have to go to school in the morning after.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the...
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing.
I mean,
Anyway, let's contact...
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen...
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that...
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mind.